Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Wednesday and it's nearly 8 o'clock. And we have to head out just a few minutes to Kenzie's new school to go and have a look round, a socially distanced tour of the school. So we need to make sure we've got our masks with us. We need to wait in the car park until it is our time and then walk across to, I can't remember which building, so I need to just check that on the email. And yes, have our tour with a member of staff. I think they're going on all day by the sound of it. So yes, he's up, he's awake, I'm up, semi-awake. If this was, work day, I'd stayed in bed for another half an hour. But it is work day, but I've got to go and do this first. So right, we best finish tea and head off. I said to him, bring me tea, please. Oh, wakes me up a bit. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Oh, righty ho. So, okay, righty ho. So it's 9:30. We've come home. We got back at 9:15, which is earlier than I thought. Livy, bless her, was waiting on the driveway with her mum. They hadn't, this is still wet. She'd forgotten that I was starting late today. So seemed silly to send them away for the space of 45 minutes. So I've said that's absolutely fine. But there are things I need to do because I haven't done anything. I hadn't sorted out the dishwasher. Speaking of which, put that on. I hadn't sorted out the laundry. I hadn't got Kenzie's work sorted for the morning. I've had a banana and a very quick cup of tea. I need to, get my head in the game. So I was like, yeah, that's cool, but she'll just have to entertain herself for a bit. So she's just playing while I crack on with all these things I need to do before everybody arrives. His tour went really well. He had really good time. He's very quiet, which is Kenzie. He came away and said it's very big. It's like, it is a big site, it is. But the school isn't locked. It's not a secure lockdown site with huge gates and stuff, so we could walk through it in the summer. There are lessons going on for some year groups, mainly like the ones that would be doing GCSEs and stuff. And obviously vulnerable children and stuff are still in secondary school. So we couldn't go in any of the buildings, which is fine. We just did an outside loop. But it does mean that in the summer holidays, we could go park and have a walk around the site. And I could again go, this is where this lesson is that you have, and this is where your drama will be, and this is where your history will be, and this is the land environment block and all that kind of stuff. So I think I might do that a couple of times with him just so he feels more confident. He's like, I won't remember. So I think a couple of walk-arounds will be useful. I have washed the dishes. I need to put some washing in the tumble dryer. Some of the stuff's still a bit wet, so that can stay on the air for a bit longer. That stuff needs to go in the airing cupboard, and Brendan has a meeting at 2. My sister's going to pick him up and take him in the back of her car because we were really struggling to find a way to get him there because I'm going to have 4 children. It's going to be smack bang in the middle of sleep time. Lee's at work. We have no transport. He could have walked in to town, but we're supposed to have torrential rain again all day today. It's all right at the moment, but it is meant to get horrific. There's some storm Edward, not just Edward, Edward on its way. So we didn't really want him walking. The option for a Zoom thing wasn't possible. They're talking about potential redundancies. I know it's only a part-time job, but it would be a shame because he enjoys it and it's really helped boost his confidence, and I was really hoping he could get back to it quite soon. So I don't know, but it's hospitality and that's like one of the worst things being hit. But I know the government are trying to push for hospitality to come back again, but then it's him being in a room full of people, although for the most part, he walks in, dumps the food, and then walks out again. I don't know. But I guess that's what they're going to talk about today. So we'll just have to see. Yes, an interesting day. Right, let's crack on with this and make a cup of tea. I have peeled potatoes and sweet potatoes that were on the turn and put those in the oven. Brendan's now on dealing with the carrots, which are past their best. Well done, that lad. That is his job, to get through the box of carrots so I can do something with them. Chop the manky bits off. Careful.
My finger can start looking like in my eye.
I don't want blood everywhere in our carrots.
My finger could look like in my eye.
Yeah, look, he's got a bit of a bloodshot eye going on. Ah! It's a very serious face. Serious face.
No, let's fight after.
I've been shy. I've been shy. Hi. Hi. Boom.
Shark.
You got a shark?
I'm a shark. It's a dog in it to be shark.
Yeah, you can pretend it's a shark. Can't you? It's a pretend shark. What did you call it? You called it a dandy flower, didn't you? Were you thinking dandelion? I think it's a sunflower, sweetie. A sunflower. I still like the name dandy flower though. That's a much better name.
It's happy.
Is it? It's got a smiley face.
Hello.
Hello.
I am little flower.
I'm a happy flower.
Owen.
Who did you find, Liv?
Anna.
Anna and Elsa.
Elsa.
And who was it? Who did Anna marry?
Anna go round.
Or was it Elsa that got married?
He stuck. No. He stuck.
Who got married?
Anna who married. He stuck. Christoph.
Christoph. I got a friend called Christoph.
Is he Let It Go?
He's not in Let It Go, no. He's not in Let It Go.
Is he real Let It Go?
No, he's not in Let It Go.
Is he
He's a fully grown man with his own life. He did not marry Anna or Elsa. He married someone else. He had children.
Who?
Oh, well, that'd be telling.
Married.
He married a lady and he had 2 children. Mm-hmm.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
1, 2,
We used to hang out a lot together in my younger years.
5, 6,
Yeah, he's about 15 years older than me. Or is he
7.
20 years older than me? I think he's 20 years older than me. So I was hanging out with him when I was 20 and he was 40. He's a very, very nice man. Very nice man. Very, very nice man. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a long time.
Some of the carrots are liquefying.
Okay, if they're yucky carrots, they need to go in the bin. Oh, I'm being beckoned. Right, off you get, guys. I need to go and check on the carrot situation. We don't want putrefying, liquefying carrots. Oh, that's wrong on so many levels.
It's a juicy, moist
Are
carrot.
you sure that's a carrot and not something else?
It's like a dead snake.
Oh, yeah, we'll just don't worry about those ones.
Yeah,
They've been contaminated.
I don't really want to, one of them, had a little bit of mush, but I cut that off. And
That's your
like
carrot,
rinsed
that
it off
is.
and, yeah,
That's your carrot.
Yes.
Just for you.
I'm just not going to, do any more carrots. So.
I'm going to make you touch it and eat it.
No, this is your problem.
No, it's your problem. You're on carrot duty.
Yeah, but these are your carrots. You got to deal with them. And we'll fill up on, Cocoa Pops and Smarties sharing blocks.
And you did share it with your brother?
Yes.
Ew! Look at the sweaty, slimy, mouldy grossiness.
It's juicy! It's disgusting, juicy!
Ethan and his mum have just sent me a lovely message. They've put some beetroot and some potatoes in a bag and delivered it to me at the front door. How sweet is that? So we've got some lovely beetroot and some lovely potatoes. Now, I've heard, I must talk to my friend Geeta. She made a lovely beetroot and feta salad that I tried last year, so I need to get the recipe from her and make that, I think, because it was so good. Oh, beautiful. That's a great hairdo. Oh, oopsie. Excellent job. Do you want to do my hair? Can you do my hair, please?
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that all I get?
Yeah. I feel good.
Is that all I get? But what about this bit here? This bit needs a brush.
Oh.
Oh, that bit's very messy. Thanks. Oh, yeah, that looks... Oh, yeah, my eyes help. Yeah, my eyes need a brush, definitely. Does that look better?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks.
That's
So, hairdressers.
I put in my
Beautiful. Wow, that's going to be lovely. What about Thomas's?
Okay. Thomas, sit still.
Thomas, sit still. Does it tickle?
How about his eyes?
We're doing Finn's hair. Finn's trying not to fall asleep here. I don't think Finn wants his hair doing. Thomas enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Didn't you, Thomas?
Yeah. And it's amazing.
Yeah, do it for Thomas. It is amazing. He loves it.
Give it to me. Do it on my belly. It'll actually too. No, I want to do. So wrap them up. You know, they feel nice and warm in this blanket in this bed.
Someone's in the zone. Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? You keep telling me you're not tired, but you're literally falling asleep sitting up. Lunch then bed. Huh? Get my Thomas cuddles. Look at my Thomas. Thomas, I love you. Maybe we should keep our tongue in our mouth, huh? Huh? You're such a menace. You're a menace. Yeah, but we might spread the virus if we do that, and that's not a good idea, is it? We got to stay safe. So let's keep our tongues in our mouths, yeah?
No.
You can stick it out, just don't stick it on anyone.
No.
No, I can do this, look.
No.
Can you touch your tongue on your nose? Look. Mine can't quite reach. Oh, can you do it? Oh, so close. What about if I push your nose down? If I push your nose down, you push your tongue up. Way, did it! You did it. Tidy up time. Everyone's doing a very good job. Livy, Beth, the otter doesn't go in there, love. They go up in that basket, don't they? Oh no, the otter you had, the brown otter you had. In the box. Where does the horse go and the person? No, they go in the tent, Finn. In the tent up there, look. In the tent. Where's the tent? On the shelf, love. That's it, yeah, up there. Oh, pass that to me. Thank you. Livy, can you go and put the Lego away, please? Yeah, you need to put all of that away as well. Livy's going to come and help. Well done. Good job, Thomas. Excellent job, everyone. Shall I take that? Good girl, Bethy Boo. I have a plate of buttered vegetables and not new potatoes. Got a couple of naughty bits of potato there, but I've also got some sweet potato and some mango chicken. Who can hear the baby birds out there?
No, they're very noisy, aren't they?
The baby sparrows have all come down. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Noisy! We got birds.
It must be lunchtime for the sparrows too. Do you think it's lunchtime for them?
I did.
Gotta be quiet, okay. Got fingerprints for animals.
I know.
What do you think this word says? Chicks on the farm are so sweet. Hear them go.
Chicks on the farm.
Tweet, tweet,
Tweet, tweet.
tweet, tweet, tweet. there's a reason I have so many construction options. It's not just for the small people. Kenzie has just made an all-terrain wheelchair for a Playmobil figure. I'll include the pictures in here for you. He was designing a funky wheelchair as part of his tech project. Very peaceful, apart from the hordes of sparrows which seem to have descended on the garden this afternoon. I'm not really sure why they've suddenly descended. I think babies must have left the nest or something, but yeah, they have been coming en masse. You can see them up at the bird feed right there, en masse. Either that or the word's gone out that this restaurant is now open. They are not getting their 50% discount though. I have not signed up for the scheme. Little ones have all gone to sleep. It's becoming quite a habit for Thomas, actually. He doesn't normally have naps, but I put him in there with, they've got the Lego movie on, just for some downtime. I've come in, as you saw, I was mopping the floor and washing the dishes. And then I checked on them once, so within 10 minutes I checked on them twice in space 10 minutes, and the second time all of them completely fast asleep. Finn, I'm not surprised. I mean, he was in the zone about an hour before nap time, but yeah, this is new for Thomas. It's not something he's normally done. He's, you know, he would watch CBeebies or a movie while the others slept, and he'd just be quite happy watching it, and then when the movie finished and everyone woke up, be ready to play again and just have a bit of downtime. But it's actually falling asleep now. Right, I'm just going to sit here, keep an eye on the door over there. Brendan's gone for his meeting. Did I say that? I might have started with that. I don't know. Brendan's gone for his meeting. Fingers crossed. I've told him to record it on his lap, with his phone on his lap, because then I can actually decipher what it is that is being, what he's being told, because sometimes what he gets from what is being said is not always what is said. So if I've heard it as well on the phone, then yeah, it just helps. So I said, record it. I say this to Lee as well when he goes to the doctors, because Lee has a tendency to only give me half the information, which is what he did with Kenzie's thing. He came, Kenzie's appointment with his shoulder blade, and he was like, oh yeah, it is that thing you thought it was. He needs to go to and be referred to the hospital to go and see some paediatric something or other. And thankfully, I'd told him he needed to record the message, like the consultation, on his lap, so I could get the full information and find out exactly where we were being referred to and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I'm learning, if any of my men in my family are left to deal with quite an important thing, they are to record it so that I actually get the full story rather than the abridged version. Just the way it is. Well, it's about 6 o'clock. I've had a change of clothes, so it's very hot and sticky. It's raining, heavy. It's disgusting out there. It's very dark and dingy. The rain just started to get quite heavy. Oh, dear me. So that's my week done. Lee picked up Brendan, and Brendan, I haven't listened to his filmed recording of the meeting, but he said it does look very much like he's being, or going to be, made redundant, because it's the events bit and what have you that is going to be probably the last thing they open. Because obviously that's gatherings and parties and stuff, isn't it? So, which you can't do yet. So he says it does look like he's going to be made redundant. So we need to find, I mean, we're looking for an apprenticeship, but we need to find him some regular work doing something. So tomorrow I'm going to sit with him and look at temp agencies. And if he can get in on the temp agencies, I'm wondering if he might be able to end up going in with Lee, because they send temps from the temp agency to Lee's company, and as a temporary measure that might be quite good, because then he could at least go in with Lee. Oh, I feel quite tired. It's so dark. I was going to sit and start a puzzle on the table, but I don't know. I'm quite sleepy. Might go and see what Lee's up to. The thing is, it's getting a bit dark to do a puzzle in here. I could do it on the kitchen table with the lights, because there's no real lighting in here. Got a little desk lamp, but that's not good for puzzling. Right, I'm going to stop waffling anyway. There's nothing terribly exciting to share with you. Weather's supposed to start improving from tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I think Brendan wants to go and do some work on Forest School, which I could help him with. I need to run Spog down back to the garage. That car, that van. Because when I turn the wheel one way, after I've been driving for about 45 minutes, I get a very annoying noise. It's kind of like a squeal. It's not continuous, it's intermittent, but they said, oh yeah, bring it in, we'll have a quick look. Oh, excuse me. Yep. I'm clearly in need of some sleep as well. I'm slowly sliding down this sofa. I would just like to say, I know it has looked like I've spent all day on my derriere on this sofa. That's not been the case. It's just a really good spot for filming and observing. So I've realised as I've been editing that pretty much everything I've filmed today, because we haven't been for walks and because I haven't got a project set up, we've just had a week of free play between topics. It's just looked like I've been sat on my bum over here for the whole of the day. I can promise you I haven't. I know it does look like it. Right, I'll stop waffling. That's been another nearly 4 minutes of my whiffle waffle, and nobody needs to hear my whiffle waffle, so I shall go. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.